Today, from TIA.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And you have to figure that this is a confident quarterback who gets the start here. Coming off of a victory in round 1, team doesn't have to travel. They get another home game here in the divisional round. And I know it sounds cliche, but playing at home, huge for a quarterback, huge for his team. They want to take advantage of it.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. 2nd and 9 now. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 39. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. 2nd and 4. He completes it to Henry. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Robinson. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James Robinson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And what a great game that was to watch last week, because he put on a show in the wild card round with 5 touchdown passes. So if you ever want to see what a hot quarterback looks like, watch that tape. Let's see if that same hot quarterback shows up in this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. After the sack on first down, Mahomes, and he's going to go down again. Daniil Hunter, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. On third and long, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And he's got room. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Chris Jones. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. He'll drop to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. This will be a 37-yard attempt. Seibert able to knock this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Mahomes now on first down. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Richardson. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Heck of a move and then brought down near the 23. Working with his 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the...
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Daniil Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, he's going to sling this deep downfield.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a good job there to kind of weather the storm in that first quarter and come back with their first points of the ball game.
Yeah, you hate to be coming from behind early on, but you're exactly right. They took some time, able to move the ball, and now it's back to a 10-3 game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get foot. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Jaguars on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Time now for Patrick Mahomes as we put him in our players' spotlight. What can they do now, Charles, to make sure this highlight montage doesn't continue to show more pressure and pressure and pressure?
You feel like it always comes back to leverage, don't you? Who is going to win that battle of the offensive and defensive lines? Low man wins. We talk about that, but we think about it in a running game. Well, guess what? The same thing happens when you're trying to pass protect. Are you low? Are you balanced? Are you in a position where the pass rush won't bowl you over on their way back to the quarterback? They've got to reestablish that in order to try and keep their man upright.
Because they have been bowled over a lot so far in this one. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. Open man here. Sims complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. That ball caught by Campbell. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 29-yard line. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line. A give to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2nd and 5. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars! Evan Ingram, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's brought in by Harris. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down, and that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. This, the first of 4 divisional round matchups coming up this weekend. We'll get back out to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's take a look ahead to tomorrow's other divisional round games in the AFC. And it looks like a good one, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans squaring off against the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, in our game, we've got 1 half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you, let's send it back out to Brandon Goss.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Or paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on here to punt it away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a throw here, hauled in. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Good footwork at the 30. That'll go as a 39-yard punt. Give him 9 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here's 2nd and 8. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
On On second down, Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Jags are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So still no touchdowns allowed by this defense. They get the interception there. CD, they have been rock solid.
And at this point, I think they have to expect that they're going to see some shots taken down the field. And that was almost a desperation throw right there, just kind of hoping something good can happen, a completion, a pass interference. But this was anticipated well, and they came up with the INT.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride, and I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it, and they pick up another first down there.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there. Now a give right side. Robinson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to go up top for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Seibert's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Daniil Hunter getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Mahomes going to throw. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had 1 pick. It could have been his 2nd, but instead it's 4th down. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Room to run past midfield as they finally wrangle him in at the 48. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run it now with Robinson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's Robinson again on second down. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. The Jaguars on third down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw here. And a catch right side by Evans. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 4 yards out. And the Jags are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And fights through one man. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes gets this into the hands of Bray, the tight end. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. The Chiefs on third down, as bad as you can be. 0 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
First down, Robinson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments in this one. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Mahomes to throw once more. Finding Harris over the middle. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to air one out. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. Into double coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl.